big issue with the workshop recently has been looking for tools. There's been a lot more added, a lot more tools added in, like we find adjustment tools. So had to revamp the workshop a bit. Added these two new boards on today. They've just arrived from Madison's. The boards arrived first without the brackets, and then the brackets finally arrived. So got them all up. Just a bit of a tour, a bit of a look at it really. The tools that I very rarely use down here, the likes of saw for head tubes and sort of stuff, big oversized spanner, big adjustable spanner. I've actually ordered another bottom bracket remover for here. Hammer, very rarely actually use it. Press, internal cable guides, bleeding kit, and then down here, sort of where I stand every day, I have all these tools here. So I have my bottom bracket tools, chain whips, pedal spanners, basic spanners, 3mm Allen keys, pliers, Allen keys, screwdrivers. They're all at hand's reach. And I've also cleared the table, so I have a bit more space here. Everything, these drawers here were here, so I've moved them over to there, and freed up a bit more space here for when I'm working at a big job. I can fire the stuff on the table. Cleared out the drawers a bit, streamlined, binned a lot of stuff. This is all sockets for like real retro sort of bikes that I very rarely use. A drawer full of M2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolts. Drawer full of Allen keys. That's been streamlined. And for instance, like all this stuff isn't permanent on here. I can adjust these, and then when I'm happy with everything, I can lock these arms all in. So yeah, it's just trying to make life easier. Before I had it that I had to actually stand on my tiptoes. I actually had to stand on my tiptoes to get like the hammer and stuff, because everything was on just these two boards. So putting everything on the four boards made life a wee bit easier, a wee bit quicker hopefully, that everything's in eyesight reach, you know, and you can just grab it. The thing with the workshop is I'll have Jimmy's bike there that he doesn't want to spend 2D on, and then I have another guy's bike there, it's like 10 grand sitting there. So I have the both of best ends really. So it's alright having a lovely workshop that works on fancy bikes and that everything's on the wall, but when you're doing 20 to 30 bikes, sometimes you just need the fire stuff on the table, and then at the end of the evening just hook it all up. So it's all streamlined. It's all going to make life easier. Fit the burns up here as well, which are our best selling burns, and a couple of fancy cables and stuff. All our housing down here. It's down here, like these boxes are like a couple £100 worth each of cables, like £5 a cable, £10 fitted, 100 cables, so like £500 worth of cables in one box. Same with the gear cables, they're like £5 each, box of 100. So streamlining the workshop, making life easier. Part 1, just another couple of edits about and see how it turns out. These drawers down here, bleeding kit and a couple of nuts and bolts for disc brakes, and you always need a drawer like this, just pure madness, just nuts and bolts and everything you need. If it's not in here, it doesn't exist. Drawer full of burns, casing, GoPro stuff, what else? This is all like your Trek, Madone burn and boon fittings all in here, and then all your oils and lubes and cans. Hairspray, not that I need it, but that's actually for sticking grips on, and then talc for getting the gloves on the ones as well. Tub, a couple of cassettes lying about, so a bit of a revamp 1.0 we'll call it. Let us know what you think. Any tips, give us, let me know as well. We'll see how this goes, if there's any more changes need done. Wouldn't say I'm the fussiest of people, but this seat the last few weeks has been giving me absolute jiffs. You can actually see, that's the focus, you can actually see the line underneath. It's like 3-4 mil. That's the area I've been playing about with. and I just can't get it happy. I don't actually know if this is level. I'm going to have to get a spirit level on it. This is annoying me. And another thing that's annoying me is, see when you put your hands like this, so that bar tape isn't showing there, okay? But whenever I do it with this hand, there's like a centimetre of it there, so they're not even. So that's annoying me. So because I got the bike sprayed last week, sprayed over the wee dashes on the back, there's actually a wee horizontal line. My bad, should have said tape that up, but I usually know how high the seat goes according to that, and it's been sprayed over, and I think it's slipping. I did think it was on a dead camp. Anyway, Arch Crit tomorrow night. That's the bike tinkered with, and the excuse is ready. Check in tomorrow and see how that goes.